New Year's Day is also a big one for college football. The top 4 teams set to face off in the college football playoff semifinals. I'm so excited. My Georgia Bulldogs are taking on the Oklahoma Sooners, and the reigning champs, the Clemson Tigers, are facing off against the Alabama Crimson Tide. ESPN's Jesse Palmer joins us now to break it all down. Good morning, Jesse. Happy New Year.
Good morning, Amy. Happy holidays. I miss you. How you guys doing?
I miss you too. We have to talk like this now? All right, well, let's talk about football. And let's start with top-ranked Clemson taking on Alabama, which, by the way, was a controversial choice for the 4th seed. This is the 3rd time these two teams will meet in the playoffs. What can we see? What do you think we're going to see?
Amy, I think we're going to see another epic matchup here. Both of these teams have great defenses. There's so much NFL talent on both of these teams. And we're talking about the 2 best coaches in all of college football, Nick Saban from Alabama, Dabo Swinney from Clemson. And I really think at the start of the year, we thought that we were going to see these 2 teams square off again in yet another national championship. This year, we're going to get it in the semifinal. But this is unbelievable. The last 2 times we saw these 2 teams play, they were epic matchups. And, Amy, I think we're going to get another one again down in the Sugar Bowl January 1st.
It's going to be great. Also, let's talk about Georgia versus Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl. This is actually really interesting. This is the first time these powerhouses, who both started playing in the 1890s, are meeting. What do you think we're going to see? And be careful what you say here, Jesse.
I know you're a proud Georgia alum. It's amazing to think all the great history and tradition these 2 teams have, and all the national championships and all the Heisman Trophy winners. This is the first time they're playing, but there's no better situation and setting, I think, than the Rose Bowl. When you talk about Oklahoma, first off, Amy, you have to talk about Baker Mayfield at quarterback. He ran away with the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the best player in college football. He's accurate. He's got great arm strength. They have the best offense in the country because of him, and he seemingly wills them to victory. But I like your Bulldogs too, Amy. I think they've got the best group of running backs in the entire country. When you talk about Nick Chubb and Sony Michel, DeAndre Swift, I also love their true freshman quarterback, Jake Fromm. Nobody even knew his name at the start of the year. He was the backup. All of a sudden, they had an injury, and the rest is history.
I just got chills when you were saying all of that, Jesse. I'm so excited.
my skin is crawling right now. I think there's going to be a lot of points in this game. I can't wait.
I know. So bottom line, what are your predictions?
All right. Well, starting off in the Sugar Bowl, I'm picking Clemson over Alabama because of their defense, especially their defensive line. And, Amy, I'm taking Oklahoma over Georgia because of their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. So in the national championship game, we've got Clemson against Oklahoma. You know, we always say defense wins championships, and that's why I'm picking the Clemson Tigers to repeat as national champs.
All right, and I'm going to tell you, anything can happen, and my Bulldogs are going to take it. That's my prediction. All right, Jesse, love you. Let's talk actually face-to-face next time, all right?
Absolutely. I miss you guys.
I miss you too. Happy New Year. And you can see both college football playoff semifinal games today on ESPN. Oklahoma takes on Georgia starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, followed by Clemson versus Alabama. Lara.
All right. Thanks, Aim. And coming up, digital details.